Recreators is licensed and produced by Aniplex, Magic Capsule, Shokugakan, and Amazon. Studios Troika, Networks Tokyo MX, BS11, GYT, GTV, ABC, TVA, and ATX. Please support the official release. Hello there, YouTube Jacker with more Recreators, episode 9. I think it's 9. Anyway, last time what happened, the magical girl confronted Altair and potentially got axed off. I'm not too sure yet. You know, I've seen so many fake out deaths in my time that I think I'm permanently damaged with always assuming a character survived. Unless you make it very clear that a character is dead, I will always assume they're alive. How do you make it clear that the character is dead? You know, anything that goes sort of flashy explosions, falling into a bottomless pit is usually... No, that's wrong. Because, you know, it's just... They could have survived this. So, if you want to kill a character and make me believe they're dead, either already set up your anime in a way that I believe that you're willing to kill off characters, you know, a bit of a more gruesome kind of thing, or B, make it clear that they died by whatever means. Show us their dead body or something. I know it's kind of gruesome, but at least I'm convinced then. So if you just, you know, blowing them up in flashy explosions to keep it kids friendly, if that makes any sense, I'm just not gonna buy it. That's the problem. So, I mean, the previous episode ended on the explosion, so it could go either way right now. They actually could make it clear that she died. They could just leave it as that. In which case, I'm going to stay with my assumption that she might have survived. But yeah, if she actually did die, it would definitely give this anime a bit of an edge. You know, the fact that characters actually will die in this show, or that there's a threat that they could die at least. Makes things a little bit more serious, you know, beyond faceless side characters that get killed off every now and then that we don't care about. Yeah, so that happened. Also, someone pointed out in the comments that, you know, Altair might just really use Miss Magical Girl's death there to sort of feed false information to Alice and spur her into action, since, you know, they were good friends and you gotta take revenge! Basically, sort of like that. Also, I feel like everything I'm recording is quieted out now. I mean, my screen recordings are already super quiet. I don't know if the mic recordings are too. Well, I'll manage. So yeah, that's kind of the situation we're in right now. Plus, the final boss guy, bad guy, good guy, I don't even know what he really is. The one with the wooden sword, sort of, maybe joined the party. What was her name? Megana, something like that was her name. Magane, I'm not too sure. Something, the magic, not magical girl, what was my nickname from? The dark schoolgirl cosplay, razor sharp teeth girl. Oh god, I need to learn their names. Is still kinda out and about and just doing whatever she wants. So, let's just get into this episode. I've been talking for long enough. I mean, seriously, I've talked for quite a while. In 3, 2, 1. Did it work? It didn't. There we go. Since I've had the player start 5 seconds after clicking before, so... Well, she survived, although barely. So how are you flying right now? Well, that just made it all the more delicious. Oh yeah, she can't just, you know, fly by herself. See, if she were to die there, I'd buy it. Indeed. And that's quite some serious blood loss you have there. For the likes of you, definitely. Yep. There, that's good. Nope, still alive. Because blood loss in anime is meaningless. That said, you still bumped into the worst possible person. Magane, that was it. Man, she's just having a blast here. Like, she clearly doesn't even care. Yeah, just playable with the blood. She doesn't know who Altair is, though, does she? You know, that would be a good reason for you to get involved, too. Given that, you know, world destruction affects you, too. The enemy, huh? Well, are you talking from their perspective or from your own? Well, yeah, I guess. That's a bit of a bad image you get there. You clearly are not defenseless. You're also the kind of person who just rushes in first without even, you know, kill first, ask questions later. So, choose your words carefully now. Yes, that's Alice. Yes. Out of the few words you've got left to say before you die, good thing that you just repeat them again. Why are you talking so cryptic and pronouns and all the breath you just wasted? You could have just told her what you actually meant to tell her. Also, deaf done correctly. Thank you. In all seriousness, though, thank you. Ah, that's interesting. So, we're going back in full on rage mode now. Of course you did. You know, lying is kind of a shtick. To stop her, huh? To not lie, huh? Yep, she is not lying. Sure, makes sense, yeah? If you just put the words in that order. In all seriousness, if you believe a shady character like that just out of nowhere, you're pretty much asking to be fooled. Yep, you definitely didn't lie. Man, that's one interesting character for real now. Well, given that you have a lot of contacts, I'm gonna assume that. Okay, actually, no, it still could be from a previous world. Just that the contacts are useless now. So, how did you track him down? Oh, okay, you agreed on a meeting. So, you dude crazy? Or what? Really? In the city? It's fresh? Some sort of. Yeah, main character. So, well, you definitely read your own story, so you would know. You know, he's still kind of some sort of deep depression from the looks of it. You know, killing and potentially causing suicide. Tricky case. As in, you're gonna tell us, the audience. Hmm. So, you looked straight at her. Well, that's some Sherlock level detection she's pulling here. Well, I'm sure you would love them. The main point, huh? Really now? For what sort of message then? So, why that now? Indeed. Why doesn't it matter? Why would he? You're just gonna blackmail him into it? After a single blow. That wasn't a single blow, but you might as well, since, you know, she kinda disappeared. Yeah, it's true it's gonna work out. That would make the most sense, really. Why wouldn't you? Also, shouldn't you really know someone? Well, just earlier you told no lies, but well, I think anybody who's read the story would know you well enough. But damn, I'm just so thrown off by this character. Well, you're definitely trying to create some truth right now. Altair? Took you long enough. Uh, yeah, you know it. You gotta love the main character who's always blaming themselves for when someone else kills someone other else. Why? Yeah, also because she was written like this. By the way, love the music again. It's kind of a given already, but I still like pointing it out when it's amazing like this. Do you now, huh? Just make sure you don't step on them yourself accidentally. Ah, finally your time to shine again, huh? I think she takes advantage of bad people just as much. Is she not? Cool complimenter. Oh, we're finally gonna get in some battles again. Wouldn't mind seeing that. Again. Again, he said. And now it's too late to repent. Of course you know, because you're one of the smart people of the show. Nah, you were just kind. Though kindness can hurt too. Why are you not the main character of your own story? You're kind of the most awesome person around here. Also, shouldn't you know a couple of bad boys? Yeah, we haven't really seen you go all out or anything like that. I have no idea how her powers work. What a comparison. I know that she might be one of the characters that I should hate, but I really like her. Well, you sure figured it out well. Okay. Well, that's bad. Why are you joining them? What do you hope to do there? I don't like spoilers. So that still works though. Even though she's somehow freaking agile. Do I still need to mention the awesome music, by the way? Same old trick. I'm sure it would have been. Yeah, but Alice is still probably eventually gonna join the whole fray. On the other hand, I really do not like Alice. I just don't like her character type. That was it. That was really 25 minutes. It was 22 minutes. minus opening, so 20 minutes. But wow, that felt short. Also, are we ever gonna get to the fun times they're having here? Or is it just for the ending? It feels like they're just gonna do this for the ending. So yeah, Mamika died, and maybe I should be more emotionally shaking about it. I'm kinda not. I don't know, I just really don't care that much. But again, it gives the show a bit of an edge. I like that. The fact that we now have established that characters might die throughout this show. I don't really know what sort of impact it has, other than the fact that they are no longer around. I mean, they're fictional characters to begin with. And, you know, what are you even gonna do after everything is done? Like, okay, you're gonna stop Altair, and then you're just all gonna magically return. Sorta, like that. But yeah. Mamika definitely had it coming for her. I mean, she's raised so many flags. And she set herself up as the character whom you can't fight while she's around. You know, you just gotta get rid of her. It's a natural law. No. So, yeah, and this Alice person. In this kind of situation, I usually go with the mindset of why can't you just talk to her, but they have plenty established that she is not the kind of character that you can talk to at all. And I just don't like these characters that you absolutely cannot reason with. It's just so frustrating. You've just seen it. Someone she knows is an enemy told her something, and admittedly she didn't lie, but she might as well have, because what do you know, she probably only didn't lie because it suited her. Not like you have a lie detector built in that would, you know, that had to be fooled there. And with the wordplay she was doing, she really was only doing it for fun in this overly complex way. But why are you believing her? Also, we kind of, again, revealed more about the person that died, the original creator of Altair. And, you know, the person that somehow was related to Mr. Protagonist. That somehow, I'm gonna assume, committed suicide because, well, or in some other way. I'm not too sure anymore. That in some other way died by something that he could have prevented. He thinks so, at least. I'm also not a big fan of the whole trope where one character feels guilty for another character getting killed by someone else. Like, Mamika asked him about information, he gave her the information, and then she decided to confront Altair, resulting in her getting killed. So, you know, yes, if you hadn't provided her the information, this might not have happened. But you didn't make her confront Altair. You definitely didn't stab her with the daggers. You didn't kill her. That's just all. I think when I see characters like this, it's so... Maybe I'm just too rational for these emotional scenes there, where your heart is supposed to take over. But no, it's just the brain. Brain's working. Shutting down all emotions. So yeah. Not too sure what the next episode is gonna be. Just, I'm gonna assume Magane is just gonna enjoy the show, not really intervene, while Alice and Meteora and I still have no idea what that guy's name is, duke it out. And you know, it's probably not gonna end with Alice realizing that she's been played. It's just so frustrating. But the music's awesome. That's something, right? I mean, it's Hiroyuki Sawano. You know the music's gonna be awesome. It's not even up for debate when you know he's involved. So, this will just have to be all for now. Until next time, see you then. Bye.